Hi everyone, I am joined here by Grandmaster Vishnu Prasanna. He is former coach of World Chess Champion D. Gukesh. Right now, he's training Nihal Sarin. And Vishnu, a very happy moment for all of India today that the World Cup is coming to India. This time, it's happening in Goa from the 1st of November. Your thoughts on this event?
Yeah, India has been hosting a event successfully now, I think, and I think overall we are interested to host more chess events also. The Olympiad was a big success, and the 2013 match, everything had a big impact in creating a boom in chess itself and creating more players. So I think it's coming back after 2 decades or so. So I'm excited. I think it will have a large audience compared to even a few years ago. I think more people will be following it actively.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, the last time it happened, the World Cup was in 2002. It happened in Hyderabad at that time. And now this time it's happening in Goa, like a very scenic place, full of tourists all the time. What's your experiences of Goa as a chess player, as a chess trainer? You have played some tournaments there at some point?
I played in Karwar. I don't think I've played anything in Goa so far.
Okay.
So yeah, I mean it's the first time I'll be there for. I don't think I've been to Goa yet. It's just very odd, but yeah.
So yeah, it will
So
be.
it'll be my
Uh,
first time probably there.
oh wow, that's amazing. And will you be traveling with Nihal Sari there?
Yeah, I'll be there. The
Oh,
World Cup. Yeah.
wow. That's really wonderful to hear. And of course, the World Cup has it's like a trademark event of FIDE. It happens every 2 years, and also it has added importance this year because the final three spots for the candidates will be determined via this tournament.
Yeah.
Looking at the lineup and the list of players, what is your thought about the field, and who do you think are some of the favorites? Perhaps if you can share.
So one thing about the favorites is that World Cup is that I don't think there are any favorites. So Magnus himself, managed to win it once, but even at his peak, I don't think he managed to win it.
Yeah.
So the format is like that. So I don't think there are any clear favorites as such. And usually it's somebody who's very stable wins. So it depends a lot on the form of the player. So I don't think, in my mind, there are no favorites at the moment for the event. Yeah. So maybe after a few rounds, you'll know, right? So depending on form and so on. But right now, I don't think anybody's so far ahead that they're going to win it convincingly.
Yeah, for sure. And it's a very long event, a tiring event as well for all the players, I think, at least those who play till the end.
Yeah.
There's 2 rounds of classical, then there are tie breaks. I mean, and there are so many tie breaks which are happening throughout the month. What do you think about the knockout format of World Cup in general? I think it's the only tournament, right, which is so big and it has a
Yeah.
knockout format. What are your own experiences with this format?
I had traveled to a World Cup with Surya back in 2019.
Oh,
I was training him at the time, and yeah, knockout is general. I think is a very interesting format. I don't think there's the economics does not make sense in chess. Otherwise, I think there will be more knockout events. But yeah, so tennis is very interesting in that way. I mean, the final part of it, right? So the finals is like the most. Your eyes are only on two people, right? So that's what is very interesting. And all the finals of the World Cup have been very, very interesting. Even when I was playing Aronian versus England, and many of these matches were very fascinating to watch. So even last year, Drug versus Arjun, crazy match. I mean, these matches are most entertaining, I would say, and yeah. So I think it's a very, very interesting format, very entertaining, very testing for the player. Yeah, very brutal also. Um, I I think it's very interesting in general. Yeah.
yeah, a very brutal format, very long one, as we mentioned before. I think one of the things which is very new about this World Cup is not only is it happening in India this time, but the top three seats of the World Cup are all Indians, which is, I think, an exceptional occurrence. We have Arjun, Prag, and Gukesh as the top three seeds of the tournament, and we have 24 Indians total playing this time in the World Cup, which is, I think, a record so far in the World Cup.
Yeah,
Uh, like, how does that make you feel?
definitely. There's no secret that we are climbing up. So top three seeds might be the first time, but I don't think it will be the last time.
Yeah.
I think it will continue on to the future, um, and these kids will spearhead it. So definitely, we are looking more and more dominant, and even the European Club Cup. To my mind, the names are everywhere. Indian names are everywhere. So European Club Cup also, so many people got medals, their boards, which is very active, which was very interesting. I mean, we are doing very well everywhere. So yeah, it's not a big surprise. I think it's just a sign of the times change.
Yeah, it is sign of the times changing for sure. Huge participation, huge fan base in India also for this event. Out of
Yeah.
these 24 players, again, I think this is a question which maybe there's no one specific answer to. But if there's one player who you would keep, like who you would tell the fans to keep an eye out for, who would that be? Maybe a bit underrated, someone who's not so much in the limelight.
I mean, I don't want to choose anybody except Nihal right now, but I don't know if he's underrated or not.
Yeah,
He's
maybe
one of the
not.
clear favorite for sure,
Mhm.
but he's gone so far until the fifth round, I think. So yeah, keep an eye out for Nihal and always Gukesh. So I think Nihal, I'm excited to work with him in this event. I'm not so well informed of who else is playing, but yeah, I'm sure we are going to have many interesting upsets by Indians
Yeah, for
in this event.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, and Nihal is also in a hot form right now. Already, he has scored individual gold, as we saw in European Club Cup.
Yeah.
Like, were you traveling with him also in this event, or like it was
No,
remote sort of?
he was.
He was alone. Okay, and now for this month-long tournament, which is about to happen. Vishnu, you're someone who became a grandmaster in the days where Indian chess had only like perhaps just one very big name, and that was Vishy Anand. And now there are so many stars who are there, so many people to look out for. Also, the landscape, the fan base, the support for chess players, everything has changed a lot. How do you like, how has been the evolution in your eyes? Because your role has also changed, right? You were a player first, now almost a full-time trainer who's training these top players from India. How has that evolution been?
No, I mean, I think it's probably Vishy was a big part of doing it himself. So, I mean, this evolution, Vishy has played a huge part, and it's a natural. I think support has come from many directions for this to happen, and probably the number one credit should go to the players themselves who fought through all odds to be stars right now. And yeah, I mean, I think it will be. It's an interesting time, and I think we'll have more people coming in from different parts in the future as well. Yeah.
Absolutely. And already, I think we have sort of an Indian chess school forming, right? With so many Indian trainers working abroad, working in India, of course. And like we hear of this Chinese chess school and Soviet chess school. Uh, right now, do you see this like actually forming? That's there's an Indian school of chess, an Indian brand of chess.
We are more diverse that way, I think.
So it's like very universal, you would say, perhaps. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think there is anything like the Russian chess school or like Chinese chess school forming in India for the moment. I think those were much more regulated and so here the players enjoy the autonomy,
Mhm.
right? So they have a lot of autonomy, they enjoy it. I don't think they want to give it up.
Yeah.
So we'll have more diverse and unique players. I think. It will not be so structured or regulated, but yeah, there will be a system of. I think many coaches in India are already doing it, where they're creating systems for players to rise up to the top, right? So I think it will continue, but it will not. I don't think it will be structured as Chinese chess. I don't think it will be a brand as such. Right? So I think players here have high autonomy, so they will be very different from each other.
Yeah. And that's sort of the beauty of it. You see so many players with so many different styles, right?
Yeah,
For someone like Prag and Gukesh, the styles differ very much. Nihal is also very different that way.
yeah,
Okay, just one more question about the World Cup. I will ask you.
sure.
Which opening do you think captures the spirit of Goa the best? Because the World Cup is happening in Goa. What do you think about that? Maybe this is a bit of a funny
I don't.
question.
These questions are hard. I have no idea. There's some adventure, a dragon maybe adventure in Goa.
Yeah,
Some
maybe.
adventurous opening would be good. Yeah,
Yeah. Maybe the
or some
Sicilian.
chill opening.
Yeah,
Yeah,
or maybe
both
one
would
D
suit Goa. I
three
think.
as
Both
well.
adventure and chill would suit Goa. So yeah, something like that.
Yeah, that would be wonderful. And just a final question, Vishnu, to end the interview. As you have already traveled to World Cup, there's always this anxiety of players that when do you book the return ticket, right? Because there was no clarity on when the tournament ends for you. So,
Yeah,
what would be your advice as a professional in this matter, if you can share?
don't think about it till you lose. It's as simple as that. It's a solved problem. I think. I mean, yeah, it's a smaller problem. So I don't think you should think about it till you lose. And when you lose, anyway, you don't worry about it. Just book and get out of that.
Yeah.
So Indians have an easier time now. This
Yes.
time.
Yes. Yeah, because I
So
mean, for them travel is easier, but for the foreign
yeah,
players, perhaps it will be again
yeah,
a bit difficult.
yeah. In Kanti Mansas, we have to wait 2 days to get the ticket. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So that's normal, but you just suffer there for 2 days, but and get home.
And
There's no other
also,
good solution.
there's this tradition, right, that sometimes players are invited by other players to work for them as seconds during the World Cup. Have you seen this happen also in your experience?
Yeah, I know people who have done it.
Mhm.
Personally, I've not seen it happen. So players generally, they work together before, but they are playing right. I mean, they're both playing the World Cup. So when somebody gets eliminated, the other player offers to work with them, right? So it's a very common thing, and yeah, it's a healthy thing, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's a sort of like off the board friendship, which also develops during these periods,
yeah,
I believe. Yes. Yeah. Thank
definitely, it's a
you.
healthy thing. Yeah,
Thank you. Thank you so much, Vishnu, for your time, for answering these questions, and we'll see you soon at Goa.
thank you. See you
Thank
guys.
you. Thank you.
Bye.